Hi, if you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome Collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Drip, real plush, Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what it be on. Just ain't on, need to be right. Yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me.
Good morning, boys and girls. Happy freaking Friday.
Town Legend 510 donated $1.99. Top of the AM Rafi y Collection Fam TGIFLFG.
Town Legend for the $2 donation. Top of the AM Rapping Collection Fam. Thank goodness it's Friday. Let's effing go.
Victory hand emoji. Saluting face emoji.
Shout out my boy Town Legend, man. I appreciate you for the $2 donation. Hawk D's for the 1 year re-up. What are we doing for our 1 year anniversary, Huck? Oh yeah, Collection Fam 1 year re-up. Let's effing go. Yeah, what are we doing with our 1 year anniversary, my friend, Chevy Rides in the building. Tommy, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Chris in the motherfucking building. Steven, Rojo Vision. What's good? Chris, what up, man? Dean in the building. Merge, Sean, Eddie, B's World, Black Belt Chris in the building. Casanova Kane. What's good, everybody? Everyone all right? KJK5 in the building. What's good? AK67, Danny V in the building. What's good? BC Kicks in the building. Francisco, good morning. What up? Marcel in the building. GG's, good morning. What is up? Monte, what up, dude? Mr. 843 Moonlight, good morning. Good morning. Cousin in the building. Scene Lover. Let's see. Robert in the building. Marcus, Sneak from Dreek, RPK, Riddle Me Kicks, Mike, Fire Fleet in the building. What's good? Thank you so much. Talent is starting off the morning hot with the $2 donation. What's good, everybody? Happy freaking Friday. It's Friday, chat. You know what that means. Everyone start doing a little dance. It's Friday, man. Okay? It's almost the weekend. You could basically say it's the weekend. What up, Alex? What's good, my guy? Alex, do you ever get your hat? You never let me know if you did or not. Dill, what up, dude? 8 in the bone. What's good? Get some dubs. Huck D says, facts, bro. That's the best. That's the best thing we could get, bro. For real, for real. Corvette. Danny V, my guy with the 10-month re-up.
What's going on?
Morning Rap, what's going on? Thank goodness it's Friday. Facts, Danny. What up, my guy? Thank you so much for the 10-month re-up. I appreciate you, my dude. What's good? Good morning. Yes, sir. Thank you. Of course, Alex. Purple Haze, what up, man? Let's go. Purple Haze says, yes, sir, dude. Yes, go. What up, Purple? How are you, my guy? How's family, man? Hopefully, you and the family are doing well, bro. What's good? Cassius here in the building. What's good? Cassius Robert 6833. What up? Amazing in the building. What's good? Rocking it to Cali next weekend. Alex, you're always on the run, huh, my guy? Always traveling. That's always nice, man. That's always nice. Traveling is always good. You know what I'm saying? Going out, touching some grass. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Paul Block, dubs for the collection family. Yes, sir. Mark and Souls, football is back. Yes, it is. Football is officially back. What's it called? Yeah, it was Arizona and the Panthers yesterday. 1980 Soul, what up, man? Tifa in the building, what's up? Collection family. Meek in the building, what's good, everyone? Good morning. McDaniel, greetings. The Walk, what up, man? Morning, Rafito. Good morning to you, my friend. What up? Make sure to hit that like button on the way in. Really do appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Per usual, welcome back to the show where we talk sneakers and we talk about sports and we talk about a bunch of degenerate things. You know what I'm saying? But good morning, everybody. Like I said, hit that like button. Let's get to 100 likes to start off the morning hot on this nice freaking Friday morning. Hope everyone had an amazing Thursday. Yesterday, I was struggling getting, for some reason, my car wouldn't turn on. Yesterday, I thought, my battery died. Thought it was my battery the entire time, but I don't know if it is or not. When I first went to go start my car later in the afternoon, it wouldn't start. And then, jumped my car, turned on right away. When I went to Target, it was fine on the way home, but once I parked and tried to turn my car back, or turn my car back on, still wouldn't turn on. So took it to one of the shops to see what was kind of going on, and tested out my battery. My battery was fine, so it could be my starter, could be my alternator. I don't know. Maybe I need to change my spark plugs. I don't know. Something. So we'll see what happens this morning. I'm going to go check out my car after the stream's over just to see if it'll start. So we'll see. I don't know. We shall see what's wrong with it. Duke, what up, dude? Mike in the building. What's good? Sniper, top notch. What's good? RX Fly Fishing. What's good? Starter Moonlight. I don't know. He's giving me the options, but I was like, I don't know if it's my alternator. It could be my starter. I don't know. He was giving me options. So we'll see. Have a Thursday your computer instant fix. Morning Rap, where the slides dropping at? Nelson says. I don't know. I might have to hit up my boy DJ, bro. My actual Honda mechanic. I don't know about you guys, but I have a Honda mechanic in the chat. I don't know if you guys knew that. He's helped me throughout the entire time when I had a Honda. So shout out my boy DJ. We'll tap the starter when you did it with the wrench. You'll know if it's that. John says. If your car keeps running but doesn't start again after sitting at your battery, the Walk says. Let's see. I just replaced my battery and alternator on my truck. Only took like an hour, Monte says. If your battery not dead, then it's probably not the alternator, Moonlight says. That sucks, Rap. I hate when I get car problems. It's all good. I mean, it is what it is. You feel me? It happens. So it was just random. How old is your car? It's 2018. 2018 Accord. So, I mean, has what, 82,000 miles on it. So, start alternator as simple as your battery terminals are loose, Philly says. Put sugar in the gas tank for peak performance. Yeah, that's probably what it is, man. You know what? F it. Maybe you know what? Maybe if I put diesel in the car, it'll fix itself, huh? Gotta put torta juice in the gas tank. Could be better. Facts, dude. If it cranks but doesn't start, it could be a fuel delivery problem. V says maybe. We'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna check it out this morning and But ever since I was like running my car for a little bit, like I turned it on, turned it back on, it was fine. It was just that one time that it happened. So we'll see if it just magically doesn't work again. Whoever tests your battery should have tested your alternator, T-Ski says. Put some E and it'll be okay, John DC says. Yeah, it could be the terminals. Have you checked for... No, I haven't. I have not. I haven't checked for corrosion. It was just like kind of late in the afternoon, so I didn't really want to deal with it right away. So I just stopped by the shop and I just kind of asked. So I mean, I have to look into it a little bit more today because I was like, I did not want to do it. Bro, imagine, bro, like I didn't want to deal with it. You know why? You guys know why I didn't want to deal with it like late in the afternoon? You know why? Because it was 108 degrees. Like, dog. It was 108 degrees. Like, I was like, man, it's hot out in this B, bro. And I didn't want to be out there way too long dealing with my car right now. Like, listen, like touching my hood, it hurt because it was so damn hot. It was just so damn hot yesterday. So I was just like, man, I do not want to deal with this right now. Let's see if it's the alternator. The batteries, slide symbols on the panel would be lighting up because the car draws power to the battery and the alternator is not charging the battery. Hot as balls outside. It is, bro. 108 degrees, dude. I'm just like, man, hell nah. I was, bro, dead ass. I was like, dude, man, it's too damn hot. I was like, I don't even try to deal with this shit, bro. Like, I can only work on your car 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. Arkansas says. Bro, that's insane hot. Heat 108 is too hot. Facts, bro. And just everything is just like hot. So I was just like, okay, I'll just deal with it in the morning. So after the stream, it's not gonna be too bad. Let me see what the weather is like. Cause today it is right now it's gonna be 104 today, chat. 104 today, and then 108 again the entire weekend. Dude, it's gonna rain next week in Vegas. Dude, it goes back to the 90s. Thank goodness. It's supposed to rain next week Thursday. But dude, 87 degrees. Woo-wee. Hey man, I've been dreaming things like that. Bro, the last 2 weeks, chat, it's just been 110 degrees every day. Like every single day for the last 2.5 weeks. That's how hot it's been. And then it finally cools down next week and we're back in the 90s. When I see it's like when I say like it's cooled down, like it's cooled down to the 90s is perfect. But like we've been dealing with like 108, 110 for the last 2.5 weeks. It hasn't been fun at all. So I don't know. So yeah, I would walk around, Matt, in the that kind of heat. John says it's normal temperature. Yeah, it like when we went out to what up, Cleveland? When we went out to dinner, like I think 2 days ago, dude, it hurt to be outside. Just walking around. It's because it's dry heat, so it's like it hurts to like walk. Tooth, what up, man? He says, Raph, it's been a while since we've had a sneaker drought like this. Yeah, I mean, it's been pretty slow, but it's still been fun talking to you guys every day, and especially with some of the stuff that's been popping up. Today, I don't know when someone asked me this morning if those Victors are going to drop. I don't know. If they announced yesterday, it wasn't dropping yesterday, so it's not happening. It didn't happen yesterday. Man, stop complaining. You know what you were getting into. But the thing is, this is like my very first time dealing with this type of heat ever. Because last year summer in Vegas wasn't as bad. It was like 102, 100 degrees, 103, sometimes 105. But like, I guess this was my first time dealing with like 110 plus degree weather. Like, shit's hot. Hurts. Heat so bad, make go around with umbrella. Tifa says, yeah, there's a couple people that do that out here. I don't blame them. Shoot, imagine walking around in the street, like just beaming hot, 110 degrees on your head, on your forehead, dude. Yeah. Like the dudes at the car wash are wearing long sleeve t-shirts. I don't blame them. Why? Because they don't want to get sunburnt. 2, they also don't want to get a messed up tan line, you know? So it is what it is. Top in the morning. What up, Deleon? It's going to be like this until October, Frank says. I could deal with like 100, but once it hits like 108, 10, that's when it's like, all right, that's going to piss me off, bro. So, Reds, what up, Inodi? I love that hot-ass weather, Tooth says. Well, now that you live in Seattle, Tooth, you're going to turn pale, bro. Dead ass. Got my Air Max 1000.2 yesterday. I'm not sure about those now. That I have them. Amazing says. Umbrella hats, the style this time of year. Yeah, I guess so. That's that. Hey man, listen, we have like this little fan in the back of the seat for my daughters. You know, because it takes a while for the AC to kick in. So we have this fan, bro. They don't even want the fan on sometimes because they're blowing hot heat. I can't wait for the summer. Yeah, I bet not. Well, I love the summer. I can't wait for the summer. I love the summer. But once it hits 110, like I could deal with 100, 102, 104. Like that is fine. But like for some reason, once it hits 108, 10, 12, fuck. Like it hurts. Like I hate it. Like there's a point where like you can enjoy something, but I guess it gets to a point where it hits your limits. It's like, okay, like what the hell is this? Because I literally could handle like 90s, 102, 101, but then this 108, 10, 12 is just different. My car didn't start yesterday morning. I had to replace the battery. I live in Phoenix. Damn says. Raph, did you see the new Job 4's color on Sneakers app? Did you see the new Job 4's color on Sneakers app? I did. The NY versus NY, I did. Nam, what up, dude? What's good? Shouts to my town, primarily made up of farm laborers. They're the real heroes keeping food on our plates, Tifa says. 110 USA, different type of hot, Philly says. There you go, that fan killed your battery, Aiden says. I don't think it was, bro. 100 with 90% humidity, where your kick says. South Carolina. See, the thing is, 90% of humidity is disgusting. That's so gross. See, the thing is, I'd rather deal with dry heat versus the humidity. That humidity is just like, you go outside, if it's 90% humidity, bro, like, you just want to, like, wash your face. 75 in Illinois draft got all the shiny buildings reflecting all the sunlight too, Tito says. You see the Kobe 3 low Grinch colorway apparently set to drop in September? I did not. What's up, Raph? What up, Big Ron's Kicks? Good morning. Good morning, everybody in the chat. I appreciate y'all tapping in as always. This morning we have Air Force Juans. We have LeBron James sneakers dropping this morning. If you're a New York Knicks fan, why did LeBron and Nike drop this colorway? They literally dropped a New York Knicks colorway. Why? What up, Tony? What's good, dude? At 90% humidity, the air will wash your face for you. That's so gross. No wind, thick air pause, where your kick says. Why did they make this colorway? Was LeBron James supposed to go to New York? Need a 115 degree inspired shoe. Swamp ass heat here in Alabama. Cavs, not the New York Knicks. Or yeah, you could be the Cavs colorway as well. Absolutely. Cavs the throwback colors. Could be. Absolutely. I forgot about that. But imagine people would say, oh, it'd been the New York Knicks. Potential trade to the Knicks? No. What the hell? No. After this year, LeBron's done, bro. After this year, LeBron's done. I don't know if you guys didn't know, but this is LeBron's last year. This is literally LeBron's last year, chat. He announced it on Twitter. This is his last year in the NBA. Nah, so when he plays them as the Sixers, he can wear them and go crazy. Are the Kobe's Air Force? I think this is like he thanked Miami, he thanked LA, and he thanked Cleveland. So like he thanked those 3 cities. So and then he was done. This is done. So oh, that's what the description says. It says Cleveland. Okay. He signed a 2-year deal. Yeah, with the player option. So that doesn't mean he's gonna play another year. Doesn't guarantee that. You know what I'm saying? Then why he signed a 2-year deal with a player option, chat. He signed it with a 2-year contract with a player option. Meaning he could opt. Meaning I'm pretty sure he could opt out on his second year and become a restricted free agent. It's a player option, chat. So 2-year deal with a player option on his second year. So he could just potentially just be a free agent and just retire. So they did the colorways to cash in on the New York fans, but anything Knicks colorway. Morning gang, it's payday. What up, Just Jay? What's good, dude? James, what up, man? Flop guaranteed or no pay? He'll stay until 2025. That's the Lakers gonna do with Bronny G League bound. I don't know. I always wish you don't even want to wish anyone's downfall on the NBA or anything like that. I'm sure I think Bronny will play better without his dad, like how he should have been in the beginning. This won't be his last year unless it's health says otherwise. It's his last year, bro. Like if you literally like read his tweets on Twitter, like it just says it all. Like he explains it too. He says, okay, this is what he said on Twitter. He says, hold on. He says, I thought I was done when the season ended. I wasn't ready to announce it, and I knew I needed some time to really decide, but I was pretty sure I played my last game. I was honest at the last press conference when I said I needed to look at myself and decide if I still love the game. I still truly love this game. I have more to give. The last few weeks have been really special. I've never been able to have no clue what to do and take real time to think, blah blah blah. I had a few months. Well, the people I love trying to figure it all out. This is my last decision. I'm not going for money. I'm not going for family. What am I really playing for at this point? I still want to sacrifice. I still want to work. I still want to grind. I still want to compete, to win, and to have a chance at feeling of winning. Winning another championship. I believe I can help make the 76ers a championship team, and I am so excited to energize a new fan base and start with this incredible journey one last time. Thank you, LA, Miami. I'll forever love. And Northeast Ohio will always be home. So that was his that's his tweet. Literally one last time and start this incredible journey one last time. That's what he tweeted out. So I mean, if he's gonna go and explain himself, like, you feel me? Like, it kind of goes to show that it's his last chance on going for a chip. And then if he can't, then he's just going to retire. I don't know. He feels like that's his best chance to win one last time. So if he can't, then he's just going to retire. I don't know when the Victors are going to drop. Going morning, Raff gang. Happy Friday, y'all. What up, Alexander? What's good, dude? Especially if he's like thanking like LA and Miami and Ohio. Like, come on, bro. Dude, like, the tweet says it all. Like, he thought last year was his last year. Like, he really thought he was done after the last year with LA. Like, that's what he just said. He thought he was done, chat. He thought he was dead ass done playing the game. So it's like, okay, he's going to do it one more time and that's it. So I did see that. Define. Morning, by the way. Good morning, Divine. So, Durant said this 76ers team is better than the championship Golden State on paper. No, it's not. Durant said the 76ers team is better than the championship Golden State. It's because Kevin Durant doesn't want all the smoke on him no more, bro. Kevin Durant just got to accept the fact that he went to a team where he couldn't beat, so he joined. Like, no. That Golden State Warriors team with Kevin Durant was OD, bro. Like, what is Kevin Durant talking about? Like, you had almost everybody on that team on their prime, plus himself on a Golden State Warriors team. And he's saying that this 76ers, bro, you got a broken Embiid. You have a 42-year-old LeBron James. You have a Jaylen Brown. Yes, sure. You got Maxey. Sure. But that team is not as good as, like, the 73-9 Golden State Warriors. Like, with Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, prime Klay Thompson, and prime Stephen Curry. Like, what's he talking about? Like, come on, bro. You had Andre Iguodala. You had who else did you have on that? Man, they had some sleepers on that team. He called out Klay Thompson and called him a loser. He said they have 24, 25 point. Yeah, just dude. Oh my gosh. They most definitely would beat them. Absolutely. I'm sorry. Maybe it would have been a different story if like Embiid was fully healthy, right? If Embiid's fully healthy and LeBron James in his prime, but like with the team that the 76ers have right now, like they ain't beating prime Golden State Warriors team with Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. Come on, bro. KD's a W rage baiter. Yeah, I guess. He just, you know what I'm saying? Golden State has 20 plus point scores. Philly has 4. It don't matter. Listen, it doesn't matter. You telling me that 76ers team is better than the Golden State Warriors team? It don't even matter if it. Come on, bro. He's comparing to the team that they have now versus the team that the Golden State Warriors had when they had Kevin Durant. Like, you can't. No, it doesn't matter if they have a 20 plus point, like 4 versus 3. Like, Golden State Warriors is sweeping the 76ers in the finals, bro. That team with Kevin Durant healthy too. If you have a healthy Embiid, the Warriors are still sweeping them. I'm sorry. Their team is not stopping that. That Golden State Warriors team was like, that shit was OD, bro. We thought that you thought you know, the OKC Thunder was good, you know, like, dude, there's not a lot of teams that can lose 9 games in the NBA. The last team that did it was the Bulls. Like, that team was that good, bro. I remember when Golden State Warriors were just like destroying the Spurs, like destroying the like teams by like 30, 40. Like that would not go to 7, John. Stop it, bro. Come on, like what are we doing? What are you talking about? Yes, it would. The 76ers haven't done shit. Even without LeBron James and Jaylen Brown, like the 76ers were contenders for how many plus years? Like you're telling me with you guys saying LeBron James is buns, you're saying you're now all of a sudden that game is gonna go to 7. With the amount of you guys that hate on LeBron James at the age of 42, like yeah, they still didn't win, sure, but they went up against a really good Cleveland Cavaliers team. Like, come on, bro. We're not going to do this, dog. We're not going to start this, chat. Come on, bro. Come on, dog. That 76er team ain't beating that Golden State team, bro. Period. Period, bro. Bro, the thing is, John, he's saying that 76er team is better than the Golden State Warrior team when he was on that team. That's what he said, if that's what you guys were referring to. Like, yes, if it was LeBron's prime and if Embiid can stay healthy, come on, bro. Listen. Kawhi was whooping their ass until Zaza cheap shot at him, Tanene says. No one is saying LeBron, like prime LeBron. It's literally KD saying that 76ers team is better than the Golden State Warriors team when KD was on there. Like, what are we doing? Bro, KJ-K5, what doesn't matter? You what? 3 to 4. I'm sorry. Like, what are you talking about? You had one of the 2 greatest shooters in the NBA, Klay Thompson and Stephen Curry. You ain't guarding that. Then you have Kevin Durant. You literally have the 3 greatest shooters. Like, what are we doing? Versus Maxey, Jaylen Brown, LeBron James, 42 LeBron James, and a crippled Joel Embiid. Statistically, sure. But I'm sorry, bro. You ain't beating that team. You ain't beating that team, dog. I'm sorry. Like, what were we gassing up the 76ers, bro? Like, on paper, sure, they look godly good. But, man, I'm there's no way, bro. I'm sorry. As much as I like LeBron James, as much as I like Jaylen Brown, like, you ain't doing it, bro. I'm sorry. Jaylen Brown couldn't beat Stephen Curry beat Boston Celtics by himself, bro. On the 2022 finals, bro. I'm sorry, Jaylen Brown ain't doing nothing to Stephen Curry and that team in the finals again with that team. Literally, Stephen Curry, you had Wiggins. Like, come on, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, and plus, that's true. And the 76 on paper, they don't look damn good in the East. I'll tell you that. They look damn good in the East on paper, but I just don't think that team is. I'm just saying, I just don't think that team is beating the Golden State Warriors when they had KD, bro. Bro always got to talk about Boston. I mean, it's true because Jaylen Brown was in that finals. against Golden State Warriors. Stephen Curry literally carried the Warriors by himself, bro. I'm not saying by himself. I mean, he still had his players, but still, like, that was probably Stephen Curry's best finals game in his entire career. Okay, and plus he finally got his finals MVP. Come on, man. Golden State Warriors, Boston Celtics back in 2022, Game 5, bro. Dude, Stephen Curry went crazy. LeBron must have stole somebody's girl in here for the amount of hate he gets, Frank says. Go Lakers, Mr. Chung says. Still don't know why on earth the Celtics has let Jaylen Brown go. I can't rap it, but it's funny because obviously there had to be some tension around there because Jaylen Brown was asked if he had a conversation with Jason Tatum ever since he left, and he said no. He said not really, so meaning he never really had a conversation with Jason Tatum. So clearly there had to be some sort of like, you know, tension around there with the team in general, if that's the way he answered. You know, clearly, you know, Jaylen Brown wanted out with Boston. The way the Boston Celtics were kind of like, you know, going about with Jaylen Brown and how they wanted to trade him, and the trades wouldn't go through and whatnot, and there was potential that he was going to stay. Clearly he didn't want to be there. So I think there was tension because I feel like, I mean, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum has been teammates since what? They've been drafted, right? So, like, I mean, there was obviously tension there, bro. So, U.S. wouldn't won gold without Stephen Curry, Mark and Soul says. It was something with Boston front office. That too. Who knows, man? But Jason Tatum doesn't seem like he likes altercation. You know, he's not the type of to be, you know, being drama on social media, kind of minds his own business in a sense. A little cringy type guy, but I mean, he plays the game that he loves. So, I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, 10 years, bro. They've been playing for a long time. They aren't that cool. They just started working out together 2 years ago, Paul says. Who knows, man? Who knows, dude? We'll start. That's why I'm excited for basketball as well. It's nice because that's whenever it's like the start of football season. You know what I'm saying? Football season, and then in the middle of that, during football season, you have basketball as well. I'm excited. So this is pro sports. They had championships. DNA. The Celtics are way worse than with Brown. They made the team worse. Period. Wrong move. I agree. I mean, look. Listen, they took. If you think about it, last season too. Look what Jaylen Brown and Derek White and the entire team did without Jason Tatum. Like literally 75% of the year. They stayed at like what, 2? They were like number 2, number 1, number 3 during the entire year, where they were going back and forth with who? Detroit, the Knicks, and the Cavs. Like that just goes to show you, like, they had no Jason Tatum. Literally 75 to 80% of the year. He didn't come back until what? After a little bit before All-Star Weekend, I believe. So it's like the team was still damn good without JT. Lakers could have had Brown and Tatum. Lakers drafted Ball and Ingram. I know. Never forget the top five picks, bro. They could have easily had Jason Tatum for sure. What's up, Raffin? Good morning. What up, Tyler? What up, man? Good morning. Good morning, man. Good morning. Talk a little bit about sports. My name is Jeff, type of guy. When is Yeezy coming out? Yeezys are on the 13th, bro. 13th. I love Jason Tatum and 21 Jump Street, Tito says. Public negotiation. None of it matters. Red Sox taking the World Series, Cushy says. What up, Cush? What's good, dude? Shout out to Cushy Souls in the freaking building. Make sure you guys run it up for the one time. Hit that like button if you guys don't mind, man. All right, run it up for the one time. Okay? If anybody wants to know about raffles, there's some raffles for the Kobe 5s, but I honestly feel like those Kobe 5s might not be as difficult than you think it is, since it's a Kobe Dodger. I think they're gonna have plenty of those pairs out there for anybody that wants them. So I don't know. I don't know. Where's Rami to put Frank in his place, Tifa says. Here you go, instigating again. Here you go, instigating. There you go, instigating there, Tifa. But if you guys don't mind, real quick, for the one time, hit that like button. I'd really appreciate you guys for the one time. Red Sox are fake. Frank a half games behind, Cushy says. Also, I don't know if you guys saw. Okay, you guys been this shoe has been highly anticipated. Okay, in the for this year, we have the Air Jordan 9s. Okay, detailed look of the 2026 Space Jam, releasing September 19th for $215. Okay, $215. You have a detailed look of the 2026 Space Jam Air Jordan 9s. Okay, there you guys go. Comes with a cool looking box. Yeah, you guys have been really gassing this up in the last couple months. So this is your detailed look of the Air Jordan 9, chat. What up, Synergy? What's good, dude? Synergy, when do you fly in back home? Lucy Friday. Yes, sir. Need these, Scene Lover says. Yes, that's a cop. Yeah, you guys have been gassing these up. You guys want these. I know a lot of you guys have been kind of talking about these 9s. Did they take away the sparkles? No, the sparkles are still on there, but it's not as bad as the last release that I've noticed. It's not as bad. I've noticed that in this 9 specifically, it's not as bad, bro. It's really not as bad on the sparkles. Jordan 9s don't sit long in stores, Defiant says. They're gonna spam them 9s. There's so much merch they're gonna have. Yeah, I mean, it's the anniversary, so I'd assume so. Like, the shirt is sick. The shirt is sick. Like, the clothes that they have with this sneaker is really, really dope. So I'm sure that, I think, the merch obviously stuff is gonna sell out. Like, who knows? Maybe the shoe does sell out. Who knows? That's got me with the Bugs Bunny wings tee. Need the poster also. Are you going for the Awake Jordan 6s? Not for the personal. I'll probably go for, some people that need them. It's supposed to have the sparkles though. Yeah, it's supposed to have some sparkles on the 9s. Yeah. For this one they do, but it's not as bad as the last release though. I'll tell you that. Like, last release, bro, like, it was pretty bad. What up, Pew Pew? What up, dude? Good morning. What up, my guy? How are you? The Hood loves their Jordan 9s, Define says. Who knows if this is going to be a start where they start pushing the 9s. I don't think they would. I think this is like one of those like sneakers that they have to release when they drop the Space Jams. When they dropped the 9s or the 11s last time, Space Jam back in 2016, they dropped these as well. So it doesn't surprise me that they drop it again. I mean, it makes sense, right? It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense to why they're going to drop this shoe with the 11s after that. But it is they are dropping these a little bit earlier though. So Raps, are you still a Lakers fan? Or, man, dude, I've come to realize that I was just a Kobe fan, bro. Really. I was just a Kobe fan. You can hold your canes in these. What? The 9s is too glittery. I mean, it's not going to be noticeable, like, on feet. No one's going to notice that there's glitter on there. You know what I mean? Back to school, also, they're gonna move. Maybe. I don't know if the new gen is the new generation kids are going to want these 9s, bro. I feel like this is more of the OG shoe. I think this is like an OG shoe. You don't really see a lot of 9s out in the wild unless you see an OG wearing them, like that ass. Like, I feel like 9s are more like for the OGs. They are the best Jordan 9s. Once that tongue gets a little dirty, it's a wrap. Can't wait till we get a Last Dance 2 starring LeBron James, Tito says. I don't know. Who knows if they're going to sit or not. I mean, they sat last time when they first originally dropped. not original drop, but the last time that they dropped, they sat. So these weren't very difficult to buy. Like if you wanted these, you could easily get them. So for carrying that hype shot, hey man, listen, we kept playing. We played for another hour after you guys left today. We played for another hour. Shit was fun. Jordan 9 must have top 5 Jordan for comfort, Christopher says. If it's not limited, it'll sit. Oh, we talking dirty tongues? Oh, here you go. What up, Deadly Venom? What's good, dude? Shout out my boy Deadly Venom in the building. Nike now needs a special box to try and sell 9s, W Rod says. Bro, they do that every single year, though. Or not every single year, like every single time. That doesn't surprise me. They do special boxes for certain, like, for certain sneakers as well. Like, it doesn't surprise me at all. It doesn't. It's not like the box is not so for them to sell it. Like, it's the anniversary. So it makes sense to why they're going to use a nice little cool looking box. You know what I mean? So, like, the box is cool, but I mean, for me, I don't really care too much about the box. It's not like you're wearing them. It's like if you really want the shoe, you'd go get them. Snow Cone for the 50-month re-up. Morning collection family. What up, Snow Cone?
Ghost emoji.
Thank you so much for the 50-month re-up. I appreciate that, Snow Cone. Thank you. Hi, Raph. You see what the Jordan 9 lows? I did. I don't like them. Jordan 9's comfortable. It's crazy. They're peaky toe killers. I've only owned a Jordan 9 once in my entire life. So, you know, I don't really had an issue with the 9s. Do I prefer the 9s? No, I don't prefer the 9s. I don't. Damn, they shipped out my 13 wings fast. Don't see a lot of 9s in the wild because they don't release a lot. Same with the 8s and 10s. Sometimes the box be better than the shoe. Sometimes it'll be like that, you know. But the thing is like I swear to y'all, like if some of you guys were around during like 21, 22, I think, dude, some of you guys would hate some of the sneakers. I feel like if they had released this in this year of 2026, it wouldn't not be as good as it was then, right? For instance, like the social status, was it the social status Air Maxes? I think, was it social status? No, I forgot which brand it did. They did like 3 different versions of the Air Max 9 and Air Max 1s, I think. Dude, if that was to release in 26, y'all would have loved the box more than the actual shoe. You guys would have loved the box more than the damn shoe, bro. But it would not have done like that hype. It wouldn't have had that much hype here this year in 26 versus it did then. So people bought anything from back in 21. Hair 6's terrible shoe, dope box. It was Concepts. Thank you, Jeff. It was the Concepts Air Max 1. Yeah, Concepts. Like, I don't think that would been as good as it was then it would if they released it now, you know? Like, that was a really good drop. A really good drop. The box was cool. But I just don't think people would. I think I could see a lot of people trashing it in 2026. Rock with the Jordan 9s. I'm gonna definitely pick these up. My cool gray 9s still get looks, so I'm cool. It says Dare had new merch. Dare Concepts Air Max 1 still holds value. I still wear them now. Brittany says, there you go. But it wasn't the OG ones. Yeah, but people are still going to like these. People are absolutely going to like these still. I think people are still really, really going to like these sneakers right here. So, I don't know. We'll see how... It depends how many pairs that they end up dropping. You know? Like, it depends. That the blue... is that the blue sneaker you had? No, that was something different. I don't think I've ever owned a pair of Concepts. I think I hit on one, but it was for somebody else. It wasn't for me specifically. It was like the very last colorway that I end up hitting, and that was like everyone's favorite colorway. But then like I end up giving it to somebody else because they wanted it more than I did. I didn't really want them, to be honest with you guys. So, dude, did you guys see the upcoming collab that Nike is about to do here very, very soon? It's the Nike One Piece. If you guys don't know, One Piece has been really popular as of late. You hit for me. Was it you, Brittany? Okay. I forget. I know I hit for somebody. So the Nike One Piece teaser.
He has finally given us an official teaser for their long-rumored One Piece collaboration. About freaking time. So what do we know so far? Literally nothing, but I am going to say that this is one of the coolest teasers I've ever seen in my entire life. A giant Nike swoosh inside of a real-world poneglyph. This giant poneglyph is actually in Tokyo right now as we speak, and we can officially say that this is put together by Dot Swoosh, which we pretty much figured out anyways. Now, there has been no official reveal on what this collaboration is actually going to look like. These Air Maxes have been floating around for months now. It's not officially confirmed, but I'm not.
Anybody into One Piece here? One Piece is very popular right now. Like, if you guys want to talk about like cards, like One Piece cards are way more popular right now than Pokemon. Like, dead ass. Like, I don't know what happened with the One Piece cards, but they've been really, really popular as of late. And it's so crazy to see that like Nike is willing to do like a One Piece collab, but they won't do one for Pokemon. They got some sort of beef with Pokemon or something, bro, because they ain't doing no Pokemon collabs. Well, they'll do One Piece. They'll do One Piece. Poop Piece. My daughters are obsessed with One Piece. I'm telling you, One Piece right now, listen, it wasn't really popular until like, you know, starting last year. Like last year it started to be pretty popular, but now this year it's like at its peak. Like that's what some people got to be going crazy. People are going crazy for is One Piece right now, bro. That's no, sir. Don't know. I don't even know how the cards, you know, what to look for. I just know they're like dumb popular. Like stupid popular right now. That is what some of the resellers are looking for too, is the One Pieces, because of how popular it is right now. So, I mean, who knows like what the actual drop is going to be for this, but am I excited about it? I mean, it's cool to see that they're doing another collab.
Not going to rule it out either. We also have no news on retail price or release date. However, judging by previous releases, I am going to say
One Piece is like anime, bro. It's like anime, bro.
Potentially even at the end of this month or next month in September for sure. So yeah, that's pretty much all we know, and good on Dot Swoosh because that is a pretty epic teaser.
Raph, that's probably why Nike didn't do Pokemon. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know why they ain't going to do Pokemon, but it is what it is, bro. They could do whatever collabs they want for sure. Okay. So, also, remember we talked about this a few weeks ago about these Nike slides, how like it's the what's it called? Comfort slides, you know what I'm saying? Where like the recovery slides with the that, you know, that's supposed to massage your foot. Someone reviewed them and I want to show it to you guys. Chaos Rising Pokemon packs sitting on all over my Target. Not even behind the counter anymore. Vinny says, yeah, because I'm telling you, because it's going to get to a point, chat. Like certain sets are going to do very, very well in cards. Like it's been going on for many, many years. Okay. Like even in like early on before the Pokemon hype, like Chaos Rising. And then there's another set, I think Pitch Black. Like you could get Pitch Black Chaos Rising pretty easily now if you want to get into Pokemon cards. Like you can. Like, it's because the reseller, you know why, right? Because the resellers don't want them. The resellers don't want them. There's not much market for the set. That's why. So I think Chaos Rising, I think that is that's that bird that some people are chasing. So yeah, maybe in another year, Pokemon packs, they eventually the market slowly goes up later down the road, but like, I don't know. I did see that. Hold on, let me show y'all this video. I think I shared it to myself. Look what they're doing. Maybe that's why. They're like ripping the seals. What up, Benny? What up, Rami? You see Nike by you have their MX 1000.3s as a custom build in the fall? I haven't. Have not. See, now they're cutting the seal, bro. I think that seems like a new rule. They just cut the seal and they give it to the seller. That's so fucked. I didn't even know that's a real thing, bro. No, listen. If you want the product, you could buy it. If that's their rule, they own it. Bunch of goofies, huh? I don't care, dude. Rip it. I'm opening it anyways. All right, here we go. So this girl right here, someone had sent this to me, and we kind of talked about this. We kind of talked about the slides that are coming up. I don't know when this exact release date is going to be, but I am really curious about the slide. But let's take a look at it.
I got a lot of questions on these, so I'm going to try my best to answer them. I'm not a sneaker reviewer, but I have been working in sneaker media for over 10 years, almost 15. I've written for and have been featured in some of your favorite outlets and worked with your favorite brands. I've also been collecting shoes for a really long time. Now onto these. I'm going to start with the trainer, and then I'm going to talk about the slides. This is the Nike Hybrid RN. Nike unveiled it earlier this week, and it comes out in October. Basically their answer to the popularity of High Rocks, but also really suitable for anyone who does classes like F45, Berries, Orange Theory, etc. Somebody asked if they could run a 5K in this. I wouldn't recommend that. Just use a running shoe. These shoes are for when running is involved, but is not the main event. Okay, let's get into the technology, and I'm going to try to make this as simple as possible. This combines two of Nike's proprietary technologies. The first is Nike Air, which is in the forefoot, as well as React X foam as the cushioning system. You can kind of see from this POV, the outsole
Tony, have you heard about this review right here? This shoe is dropping in October.
Is a little bit wider. You see it kind of like flares out like that. That's to provide added stability, because when you're doing hybrid training, you're exposed to much more variety of movements, whereas running, you're literally just
How are we supposed to make a buck if they cut it? Well, that's the whole point, W-Rod.
going in a straight line. There were questions about whether this would be good on turf. It's supposed to be. We have a dual rubber outsole to be able to handle different surfaces. So while we're here, we can see this like X design across the upper of the shoe. This is to help secure your foot during transitions. Somebody asked how this would hold up during a 400-pound sled push. I can't personally answer to that, but maybe someone can. And then we also see this mesh material. It's called engineered mesh. That's to keep you cool and keep the shoe breathable and light for you. What do you guys think of these? If you have more questions, let me know in the comments. Okay, onto the slides. You guys are
See, I'm curious about these slides, bro. Deadass.
Really excited about these with good reason. This is a really exciting release. These are the Nike X Hyperice Air Zoom Hyper Slide. By the way, I've decided these are
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Listen, these slides are gonna be dummy expensive, bro. But the thing is, like,
gonna be indoor
they look comfortable.
Slides only. As slides,
look at the slide. Like, it has a Velcro strap. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Without all the technology that they got going on with this, I would buy these. Hey, man, but not for 250 bucks. 250 bucks. Grown man shouldn't be fighting over Pokemon cards. If y'all would act civil, they wouldn't be doing that. It's your fault, Goofies. Tooth says. The slide is sick, bro, but it's just like 250. I don't care about the tech, bro. I really don't. Like, you could remove the tech and all that stuff. I'll buy this. 350. See. This reminds me of like that one of those Hydro Jordan slides.
10 out of 10, so comfortable. It has air zoom cushioning in the sole. Look how plush that is. I cannot understate how comfortable.
Focus, Cut Life. Focus, bro.
They are. I already like this aesthetic, so that's a yes for me. This is like a hooper slide, an athlete slide. Okay, so that's the Nike side of it. The slide, the design, the cushioning system. And now moving on to the Hyperice technology. I think what's important for you guys to understand is that this is not providing a massage-like experience. The benefit of using heat and vibration in your recovery is to help support blood flow, help muscle relaxation, as well as like lessen your soreness. Okay, so the only place where you lose a little bit of points for me is that the vibrations are coming from the top of your foot. Again, not a massage. That said,
vibration, massage. Hey, man.
I still can feel it all through my foot. I also don't see how it could come from under your foot because that means you would have to give up the Air Zoom sole. The looming question is, are these worth it? I personally think they are. For $250, that's
She said 250, chat. 250. 250 bucks.
the price of a pair of sneakers. And when you're active, recovery is just as important, if not more important. All right, what do you guys think? Would you get these?
She can give me the massage while I wear the slide. Rami, this girl is like 19 years old, 20 years old, bro. You're like 50, bro. Don't be weird.
Are they worth it for $250 US? Okay, we got a lot.
Bro, the slides, dude, the slides are comfortable. I'm not gonna lie, but for $250, fuck. Like, dude, so expensive, dude. So expensive. So expensive, bro. Y'all need to focus, bro. Okay? Y'all need to focus. Hey, Nike, you can send me some slides. I'll review them. I'll review them with no socks. How about that? The reason why it's so expensive, it's because it's the technology of the slide. Like, I mean, think about it, bro. $250. You're basically paying for the gimmick, bro. That's what you're paying for. You're literally paying for the gimmick. You're paying for the gimmick. I mean, massaging your foot, she said it's like a vibration feeling on top of your foot. Like, I mean, I would assume so, right? Like, if you're gonna use this technology, right? Like, you're using this technology, right, with the slides, you gotta go barefooted, bro. Like, you have to. Please review with no socks. Take pics, bro. I'm gonna go for this, bro. I'm gonna go for these slides and see what they're all about. I'm gonna go for it, bro. $250. They're gonna be dumb limited, bro. And I'll do a nice little review for this. How about that, chat? I'll get the slide and I'll try to review. I'll review it. Who do I have to go to get these slides? Deadass. I will 100% go for it and I could review it for you guys. So you don't have to do it. I don't know. I would assume so too. Is that like, would you rather have like the bottom of your feet? Well, that's why you have the Mind Slides, bro. How do I feel about the iPhone Ultra? I haven't seen it. Walked into Nike Portland yesterday afternoon. They had the black Mind Slides sitting with heavy stock, Tony says. There you go. Sure, I can't wait, Benny says. Now I'm going to put my name in the hat, Moonlight says. Cut them in half to see materials. Review the slide, then return it like all the other sneaker YouTubers do, W. Rod says. That's so wild. Hey, let me buy this shoe that I bought for myself and then return it to Nike. That's so crazy. Who the hell does that? $250 for slides is dumb, Too says. Yeah, I mean, listen, if y'all don't want to do it, I'll do it for ya. I'll be the one doing the review for you guys. Can members get a folding lawn chair sticker for every time you cop a new pair before your wedding, Tito says. What? Well, that means the Mind Slides will become more available since they will have more resale value. You know what? For me, we talked about this already. We talked about the slides already. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of them out there. You know what I mean? I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of these slides out there, chat. I don't think there will be. I could see these slides being like dumb limited and they're going to sell out. Like, they're absolutely going to sell out. This is not going to be a slide that is going to be like, widely available to everyone to purchase. This is strictly
I know a lot of
for like, hold on, let me see.
us are curious about the Nike X Hyper Ice recovery slides. I got a pair, so let me put you on. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit confused at first. I couldn't understand what it actually does. To simplify, it uses Hyper Ice heat and vibration technology plus Nike's Zoom Air technology in the sole. Basically, you're getting a heated vibration across the top of your foot. It's not quite a massage. You're also standing on a really plush sole. They're incredibly comfortable, even as just regular slides. Size up, and they come out in September. I know a lot of
Oh, dude, September. There you go, chat. They drop in September.
us are curious about the Nike X Hyper Ice recovery slides. I got a pair, so let me put you on. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit confused at first. I couldn't understand what it actually does. To simplify, it uses Hyper Ice heat and vibration technology plus Nike's Zoom Air technology in the
So you could remove it. So you see that the chargeable, because these are chargeable, so you just put it on the strap where the Velcro is.
sole. Basically,
You tap in there. It kind of looks like a magnet, and then you put the strap
You're getting
Velcro
a
down
heated
to secure it,
vibration across the top.
and then you put it on. I would say this is more so like an indoor. I don't think this is something that you would like wear. I mean, outside. I don't know. You could.
Top of your foot. It's not quite a massage. You're also standing on a really plush sole. They're incredibly comfortable, even as just regular slides. Size.
She's wearing socks with them, of course. Like, I mean, probably because she's gonna go wear them outdoors.
Up, and they
See, she's wearing them outdoors. From a bird's eye view, dude, these look sick. Not gonna lie. For $250 though, fuck. Bird's eye view. She said go a whole size up too.
come out in September.
They're for recovery. Yeah, they're for recovery, bro. They're coming out in September. Release September 29th. September 29th, chat.
I know a lot of us are curious about the Nike X Hyper Ice recovery slides. I got a pair.
September 29th.
I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit confused at first. I couldn't understand what it actually does. To
Chat, we
simplify,
going
it
for
uses
'em?
Hyper Ice heat and vibration technology.
Chat, we going for
plus
'em?
Nike's Zoom Air technology in the sole. Basically, you're getting a heated
Copper drop. Copper drop.
vibration across
Wish Base Maryland was here.
the top of your foot. It's not
Copper
quite a
drop on
massage.
these slides.
You're also standing on a really plush sole. They're incredibly comfortable, even as just regular slides. Size up.
These are like this is like an OD version of the Mine slides, bro. Wear your slides with no socks outdoors. Let your feet breathe. Nope, move around, drop. I'm there, drop, cop. We go for anything, they resell Wolf. Yeah, that's fine. For you, W Rod, there you go, my guy. If she comes with it, yeah, cop. You guys are just a bunch of thirst traps in here, bro. You guys are a bunch of just thirsty individuals, aren't you? Just thirsty individuals. Cop. No, I need these, honestly. Really cool tech. But if you ever goes on sale, maybe. The hyper boots are discounted right now, though. I'm sure they may be more hyped, Kevin says. Monrav, what up, big man outlook? What's good, dude? If the help with the foot pain, I'd rather cop. Yeah, too much pain. I need some healing for my foot pain. Listen, this is hey man, that's all I'm saying is, bro, this is a perfect like slide that you could wear and massage your foot during the day. If your wife can't massage your foot, these slides can. If I'd buy these, chat, I'll tell you this. If I got these, I would 100% only wear these indoors. This would just strictly be an indoor slide. This would strictly be an indoor slide. Hey, Nike knew what they were doing when they asked her to do a review, Nate says. This will 100% be strictly just indoors. I'm just saying, like, slides are like, everyone loves slides, bro. Everyone loves slides. If anything's different with slides, bro, they clearly see that slides move. Like, why not make a recovery slide? If everyone, bro, if you look everywhere, anywhere you go, okay, anywhere you guys go, grocery store, anywhere in public, people wear slides, bro. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what kind of slides, bro. People love slides. Slides are like an easy go-to. Easy to wear. Listen. Hey, collection family slides coming soon. collection family slides coming soon, bro. We're gonna have red, we're gonna have purple, green, black and white. We're gonna have it all. Collection family slides coming soon. Just saying. I feel like the younger generation are really bringing back slide trends. I mean, I feel like just anybody loves slides, bro. Like, we've talked about this like the other day. Like, everybody in here has a pair of slides, whether if it's slides, Crocs, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of you guys have it all. I would wear these without the whole like gimmick. If they made like hydro slides like this, just like that, this would look sick on feet. I would 100% cop, chat. They look good on feet. I wear every day. I'd pay $50 for this slide. $50. Slides, some slides are not that expensive either. Some slides are not that expensive. Some of them are really, really cheap. Don't forget what the OGs are with slides. You're welcome to, says. These would be an upgrade for sure. Oh, 100%. I'm telling you, this is like an OD slide, bro. It's like mine slides on steroids. Whereas my collection family cream lays and a hammock you promised. No, says. At the wedding, Nom. At the wedding, bro. I got it just for you. Screw the slide talk. Rav, let us see your Nike Elite Sock collection. I don't have Elite Sock collection, bro. Since I started working from home, I swear slides more than anything. Yeah, I mean, I would assume so, right? Like slides, just put on the slides, walk around your home. Do most of you guys have like wooden floors or is it all carpet? Like for me, I have wooden floors. Like I always wear some slide. I wear like indoor slippers. I need to get new ones though. Indoor slippers, bro. I don't really walk around like barefooted or like with socks around my home. Like I wear these like slippers, especially when I take little buddy out too. Dude, buddy is knocked out. If I could show you guys where buddy is, he's like knocked out, bro. He's knocked out. Okay, let me move him real quick. He's right there. He's always sleeping. Buddy is right there. That's his little bed. I have flops, both. Carpet is gross. Yeah, I think I prefer like wood and then carpet like in the rooms. So I love wearing slides, especially in the house, just chilling. My house is all tile except the bedroom and hardwood. Have you heard of the Nike Feedback Lab? I got an email selecting me. I have not. My dog's only a year old. Don't lie, Raph. You be wearing thong sandals. Hey, man, listen. You don't ever... Hey, listen. No comment, bro. No comment. No comment. But yeah, we'll go for these slides. We'll go for the slides for the review, chat. I'm 100% going for those slides for the review. I'm sure they'll probably be like dumb limited, bro. Like stupid limited. What the heck is this, dude? Really? Chat, check this out. Breaking news. This is where Nike finally should have done this a while back ago, which is smart. So it looks like Zellerfeld and Air Max 1000.3 is coming to Nike by you. Concrete floor, so I'll never forget where I came from, Tanene says. Zellerfeld Air Max 1000.3 is coming to Nike by you. This is basically what they're doing is a pre-order. Build up the hype and then boom, it's coming to Nike by you, chat. This is recently. This is posted yesterday. Nike and Zellerfeld are continuing to tweak the 3D printed Air Max 1000 with another software update for the fall of 2026. An unexpected third iteration following the Air Max 1000.2 from just a few months ago. While we don't yet know what the tweaks will be like, we do have info that says the model will debut via customizable Nike by You options. It's not the colorway. Like, this is not, obviously, this is just like cutting off so you could choose whatever colorway you want. I'm assuming that the way they customize it's just one color. Like, I think you just choose one color. You're just going to have an option to choose one solid color, and then all the air units are all going to be the same, maybe, unless they'll give you an option with the color with the air bubble as well. I mean, it's like one of those things where, like, if you wanted to buy one for, I don't know, for how long that they've been having these, then this is your opportunity to buy one. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is an absolute opportunity for you guys to actually purchase one if you really, really wanted one. You feel me? So we'll see what happens, how this goes. Who knows when they're going to open this up? I'm kind of glad that they're kind of doing this, because then it'll give you guys some of the options to actually own a pair. You feel me? Because a lot of people has been wanting to own a pair of these, but they just can't hit. So this could be your opportunity. Obviously, it's going to take some weeks to get it. Remember that, chat. If you're buying anything from the Nike by You, a customizable, option, it's going to take about a month to receive. Probably, I would say, I wouldn't even say a month. I would say about, yeah, you're right, John, about 6 months to receive, chat. So just like any pre-order, right? Like when Nike was doing any pre-orders, that's probably how long it's going to take. I don't know. That's a good question. Are they done with the 95,000s? That's a really, really good question. I genuinely don't know. I don't know. I feel like they would have to take a limited amount of orders with how long they would take to make. I'm excited about this. I think this is dope. I think I am excited. The reason why I am, because then it gives you guys an opportunity to go ahead and buy them whenever you guys want to. And two, it's like, I'm definitely going to check it out, see what the color options are, see what you could create. And then obviously this is going to be probably what? If you're customizing your own colorway, it's probably going to be around the shoe's already $200, so probably $250 at most. So this is going to be like a $250 shoe that you're going to be paying out the door, maybe a little bit more. So I'm ready for some mine 001s by you. I don't think that's going to happen. With this makes sense, right? It's going to be a one whole solid colorway. So I don't think the resellers are going to flip, bro. At this point, this is definitely going to kill the market for the Air Max 1000s in general. I don't think there's going to be a market for this, especially if you're customizing the shoe with the color that you prefer and what you want. I don't think there's going to be a market for it. Respectfully, I don't think there will be. You just reminded me that I'm still waiting on the Kith NYC Air Maxes. Snowbird says, I'd like to try a black pair. Yeah, I mean, this is an opportunity for everybody to purchase, right? Like, if you guys always wanted an Air Max 1000, this would be an opportunity for you guys to buy. I'm just saying. This would be a really good opportunity for you guys to go ahead and, you know, own a pair of Air Max 1000s. So each shoe of the pair takes a day to make. I'm sure Nike invested in a lot of you know what, also I think so as well, is that I feel like they already have some of the colorways lined up. I feel like they already have the colors lined up already. I feel like they do, and it's easier for them. Okay, like they know that, you know, certain colorways are higher demand than others by seeing how many people actually are entering for the raffles. So why not make more of those colorways, have them sit in a box and ready to ship, in a sense? You know, you get what I'm saying? Like if someone purchased an all black one, which is going to be the most common one that everybody's going to want, right? That's probably a colorway that they probably made a ton of, and all they have to do is insert a different colored air unit, and then it's good to go. It's ready to ship. I'm sure they're constantly making these. Everyone just going to make a Grinch and a reverse Grinch colorway. Air Max 2, W Rod says, should make the rep makers happy. They can go wild now, Curtis says. This looks like a bomb pop. So far, the comfiest shoes I've worn this year by far is the jellyfishes, Kevin says. There you go. Base sets are worth it because it is what it is. Some of the y'all just try to force the situation. Wait, which one are you talking about, Austin? Like selling weighted packs. Oh, you still talking about Pokemon? You still talking about Pokemon? If that's the actual colorway, I would like it. Mike says this. Nah, this is not going to be a color option either. This would not be a color option. Chat, if you guys are going for anything on what's it called? On Sneakers app, it's gonna go live here in about 2 minutes, chat. All right. If you guys don't mind smashing that like button, I'd really appreciate that. Okay. Hit that like button for the one time. Hit that like button. I have these Air Max 1000.2s. They give me a jellyfish vibe. These are chunky. Yeah, the Air Max 1000s in hand are very chunky for sure. Like they're a chunky shoe. They're a little bulky, but I mean, they're pretty comfortable, I would say. I definitely recommend not running in them. Like, I don't recommend them. I feel like they're more so a casual, comfortable shoe to wear on the daily, you know? So I know that just saying ombre would be dope. Mike says, yeah, the ombre colorway, yeah. Might do all black, Gigi says. I think they have to print half the sneaker, then put the air unit in, then print the rest. I could be wrong, though. They might just stick the air unit after. Maybe, Tito. You might be right. Could. So, I don't know. We'll see. I hope they give you guys the option and everybody an option to buy the Air Max 1000s, because I feel like they're going to kill the hype by just making them limited to kind of build a hype. Like, if you have consumers already out there that don't own the Air Max 1000s, this would be a perfect way to release them. I think they'll have a lot of consumers actually buying them and actually wanting the sneaker. I feel like there's going to be a high demand when they put them on Nike by You. And I'll say this too. I wouldn't be surprised too if they make it a limited. Like, they make them limited where like there's only a certain amount of Nike by You orders that they could take at one time, and then they sell out and maybe they do it again, right? Like, I could see that happening, because like I feel like the demand is still there for the Air Max 1000s. I still think a lot of people want them. So I think there's going to be absolute demand when they open up the Air Max Nike by You for the 1000s. I would say I went true to size on them. When Nike surprisingly sent me a pair, I went true to size and they fit fine. When you first initially put them on your feet, they will feel a little tight, but as you wear them, they kind of stretch out a bit. But it's weird, because that's not weird, but like once you take them out on a long, take your foot out on a long day, like for some reason the material kind of like compresses and kind of goes back to original mold. That's why I feel like with the Air Max 1000s, like it'll stretch out, and then once you like kind of have the shoe sit, it kind of goes back to its original form. Yeah, like a reverse for those, Amazing says. Yeah, I went true to size. They fit fine. I don't think I'd recommend going a half size up or a whole size up, because they don't come in half sizes. Like, say if you wear an 8.5, definitely go a 9. You never want to go down a size. If you wear a 9.5, go a 10. Like I said, like if I went an 8.5, I would, right? But I went to my true size and they fit okay. So like overpaying for weight, facts. booster bundles, and it's guaranteed no hollows because they already weighted it. Austin says, there you go. No, it doesn't. Yeah, whatever. Bullshit. Anyways, let me know if you guys are going for the Air Force Ones or if you guys are going for the LeBron sneakers this morning. So wait, who's stretching out? Oh my gosh, what a it might be your Saturday today there, Toof. Are you off today or what? What up, Toof? I'm 9.5, so I'll be going for a size 10. Moonlight says, love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Love to freaking see it. Make sure you guys hit that like, but I have a feeling that the forces will sell out, Benny says. Hold on, let me with a nice little Friday for you guys here real quick. Make sure you guys run it up for the one time. Hit that like button. Let's get to 200 likes if you're ghost watching this morning. Hit that like button. Like I said, hopefully you guys are enjoying the show. We always give you guys all the updated looks for upcoming, new technology when it comes to runners, anything in that sense in sneakers. We're always here to talk about it. I always like looking at all the, the fun stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, I love seeing all the fun stuff, bro. I really, really do. With all the stuff that's new technology, I always look into it all the time. You know what I mean? So make sure you guys run it up, hit that like button. Nah, work from home though. There you go. Exclusively is a thing. Austin says, man, you sound like an expert when it comes to these weighted packs, bro. I don't know, when it comes to like Pokemon, all that stuff, I don't know, with the weighted packs and all that fun stuff, like I don't really, you know what I mean? Anybody cop any the souvenir pack Vans in here? I did not, Kevin. I did not. Yeah, let me know if you guys went for the Air Force Ones, man. Is it the glitter? Are they glittery? What is this, bro? What is this? You know what this looks like? This looks like a Garfield, Garfield Air Force One. A Garfield Air Force One. Thanks, son. Oh God, golly, you scared me. Still confused how the leather and the suede crowd gets excited about some more plastics. They're gone? Sold out? Oh, dude, sold out? Well, how many did they make? A couple hundred pairs? Sorry, bud. Didn't see your foot. It's Lorax Air Force Ones. Bro, it's sold out. It's sold out, chat. Need some scratches. I'm gonna give you some scratches, buddy. It's sold out. Dude, where'd you get this? I wanna. Garfield tells me has been in the game forever. I hate. There you go. Congrats. They probably only had a couple pairs, bro. That's probably how many they had. They only had a couple pairs. Couple hundred pairs. This shit actually sold out. Did the LeBrons sell out too? No, LeBrons are still there. They probably only had a couple they'll probably only have a couple pairs, bro. Only a couple pairs. You see the text I sent? Yeah, wasn't it the post that you sent? The Air Max 1000s? What'd you send, bro? Let's see. Let's say check out who made the soundtrack for Madden 2027. Oh, there we go. The movement. Nice. Jay Smiles. For the soundtrack in Madden 2027. That's dope. That's dope. Shout out to Jay Smiles, bro. Hopefully he's doing well, man. LeBrons don't sell out. Nah. Depends, dude. Depends on which one specifically. But most of the time, LeBrons don't sell out. I guess. I don't think I underestimated it. Like, it's just more so like, I don't know. It's more so like, the thing is, what this one, chat, is like they probably made these like dumb limited. There's no way, bro. I promise you this. If they drop like 10,000 pairs of these, those would absolutely sit. What up, Assad? What's good, dude? I tested out the weighted pack conspiracy on a couple sets. It's BS. Before, yes, but nowadays with like the new packs, it's not a real thing, bro. Like, it's hard to weigh the like the newer packs versus the older packs. I think it's easier for the older packs versus the newer, in my opinion. They had them on Sneaker Politics. I'm pretty sure Undefeated had these. It's crazy to see how people actually went for these. Hold on. Air Force One. Wow, Undefeated didn't even get these, bro. Undefeated didn't get these. Yeah, Undefeated didn't even get these bad boys. Yeah. They didn't even get them. Better Plus has orange pony hair pairs. They aren't 10K folks who would rock it correctly. I took a W. There you go, Town Legend. What's good, my guy? Hold on, Town Legend. Let me... Imagine... What? Imagine when these get wet. Dude, I don't think I don't think anybody would wear these in the rain, bro. That'd be dumb. That'd be dumb, bro. Yeah, hey, what do you wear? What'd you wear today in the rain, bro? Dude, these would get soaked, and this would ruin the entire shoe. Like, imagine if this orange, like this entire hair thing get, like, that would be dumb. I would. Yeah, of course you would. So you have something to like, something to get a blow dryer or something like that. I don't know. You know what, Toof? I expect you to get this, Toof. Toof, I want you to buy this, bro. I want you to buy this, dude. Where would someone wear these? Facts. Dude, I want you to buy this. What up, Turtle? Very Larry. You mean to tell me those Horton hairs are who sold out? Yeah, bro. They sold out, bro. I think since there's nothing really like, listen, people want to buy whatever they want to buy, dog. People want to buy whatever they want to buy at the end of the day, dude. I'll tell you this, dog. There's nothing dropping. That's why. Yo, DJ, I talked about you this morning, bro. I'm gonna hit you up about my car. My car wouldn't start, but my battery's still good. I'm gonna hit you up this morning. I talked about it this morning. If you want to rewind back in the beginning of the stream, put some extensions on it and give it some braids. I'd put some hair, get on my pair. Wait, what? I'd put some hair gel on my pair and give them a middle part. What? I buy fitted jeans. Let me ask y'all this. You know, speaking of jeans, what kind of jeans do you guys wear? Do you guys wear boot cut? Do you guys wear skinny jeans? What kind? When you guys go jean shopping, like, what are you guys buying? What up, Jake? Jake, you gonna be in the office today? I texted Taylor. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop by this morning. A mohawk. That'd be crazy to put some gel on your shoes, bro. Like, dead ass. Putting gels on your shoe is insane. Fitted, assless. I kind of like the belt. Pew Pew says. I never a skinny jean. Loose fit. Gotta give the boys some room. Depends on the fit. Levi 501, nothing but the classic and ageless jeans, timeless. I wear jeans that make my ass go bang out the back. I am not, my friend. Hang with Taylor. She's better than me, Jake B says. Jake, where you at? You out of town? Got a feeling they're gonna do another colorway of these shady joints, Curtis says. Raph, try whacking the starter with a hammer. It could be locked up if your battery still works. It's very easy to fix. That many do. Shoes with the fur. Tapered skinny. I don't skip leg day. Bro, the thing is, like, when people go to the gym sometimes, especially you have like men specifically, whenever they work out their legs, like for some reason they like to wear skinny jeans. Like they want to show the thighs, you know what I'm saying? The calves. You wonder why Tooth wears like my Baby Gap sweats, because he wants to show off his legs. That ass. That's why he wears like super skinny Baby Gap sweats. No mammal toe allowed, Kane says. Levi's 4,550 athlete's cut. Mid-rise, relax with extra room though. The C and thighs, not me. I wear baggy sweats. I do legs in sweatpants and no undies. That's so crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, dog. That is so wild. Zach sent me this, bro. He says, "Don't fall into the Nike hype slides hype. Hyper slides Venom go has been out for a while. They put it on the slide." Ah, I didn't know they sell this. Hold on, you know Zach be putting us on game, bro. He ain't even. Hey, someone ban him in the chat. Hold on, let me pull these up. Hey, let me show you all this real quick. Where did they get this at? Yo, where did they sell this at? Best Buy? What the hell? Hold on, let me see this real quick. Hold on, let me show this real quick, chat. Let me pull this up. Zach putting us on game. Sounds like I be clapping running down the stairs, but my hands are free. That's so crazy, bro. Shut up, bro. That's so disgusting. Ain't nobody want to know. It's like, wait, what's that clapping noise? You're so wild, dog. All right, here we go. So this is what he was talking about. Hyperize Venom go black. So you could actually buy this. $129. No wonder why they're so damn expensive. Oh, sorry, I'm not even sharing my screen. You could actually buy this. Is that the same one? Hold on, let me see. I think it is the same one. I gotta check. It is. They just collabing. Yeah. So basically you're paying for the collab and then you're paying for like, yeah. It's not a speaker. It's like a vibration like thing. So it's, you just buy, so we could just buy one. Hey, let me buy one and put it on my mind slides real quick. It's $130. You could get it at Best Buy. Hold on, let me see if my Best Buy got it. Let me see. $130. Best Buy. Let me search it up real quick. So you're basically paying $130 plus the slide. You're telling me the slide's $250. So the slides are probably like $80, and then you're paying $50 for the gimmick, almost. Yeah, you could buy it. So if you just want this, you could go on Best Buy and buy it. They basically created a slide where you could connect it to your slide. Vibration thing? Yeah, it's like, can I use it for my prison pouch? Why are you? Come on, bro. Come on, chat. Focus. 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 Okay, focus. It's supposed to vibrate your foot. It's supposed to vibrate your foot, chat. Yeah, you're basically paying for 2 of the hyper ices. Yes. A hyper ice. Is that how you say it? Because they're retailed at $130 and you get 1. Unless they're just getting a deal since they're prison pouch. Tube gonna put it on his cheeks? Nah. You know what Tube's gonna do? Tube's gonna probably create a butt plug with this, bro. That's what he's gonna do. And then turn it on. He said, send me the link so I can block it and not buy it. Damn, bro. Chat. Listen. That's literally what it is, chat. Like, dead ass. It's literally, they just created a slide for everybody and then added this device into the slide. It's so you might as well just go buy this and then add it into your foot. Like maybe tape it on your foot. I don't know. But I think they just created a slide to actually use this right here. If she wasn't happy before, she is now. Focus. Focus, guys. Like I told you guys, focus. Focus. Make sure I hit that like button for the one time. All right, hit that like button for the one time. Someone said there's gonna buy it for their girl. That's so crazy, bro. You see, I can't take y'all anywhere, dude. I can't talk about anything with y'all sometimes. It's see, this is what happens with this chat, bro. Listen, it's either that you guys are fighting with one another, or you guys are just a bunch of freaks, little freak bags. Wait, that's just for 1? Nike slides come with 2 that device. That's what I'm saying. They probably bought it in bulk, bro. They probably bought it in bulk. So, I haven't got mounts of Yavins do. What did you expect? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, man. Come on, bros. All right. Come on, man. Listen, $250, chat. The slide's got to be a cheap one then. It's got to, listen, the slide's got to be cheap. They bought it in bulk. They probably got it for dumpster cheap from the brand. And then they created their own slide and they marked it at $250. Uzi Friday just let it happen today, they says. Practically, the machine does the gooning for me. I ain't building no slide. Give me the official joints. Yeah, keep in mind the slide. You're right, Nate. You're 100% correct. The slides basically cost nothing to make. Everything else is just, it's the device. It's the device. Literally, you could probably get any slide and attach it to the top of your slide and then turn it on. But I feel like it's created to you know, to initially actually feel it on top of your foot, you know. So I mean, I get it. Statistically, there's at least 3 people going as we speak, Raider says. $249 profit for Nike. They put a vibration and a battery in a box. Y'all go crazy, Jojo Dancer says. But if you actually break it down, since they actually sell this like individually, I mean, kind of think about it. It's literally a device that just vibrates. It's a vibration device. What did I miss? What up, Young? Young, man. Young, you've been very active as of late. You've been pretty active in chat as of late. Think about it, Raph. We can use it for the game. For that game we talked about yesterday. All right, here you go. All right, here we go. What game are you talking about? You're so stupid, bro. I hate it here, bro. See, this takes foot fetish. That's all you got. That's all you got. Guilty. I'm watching Raph in the bubble bath right now. What the fuck? Yeah. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, so what game is this you talking about? You know, I have a lot more free time now, Young says. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What the heck, bro? Can you retrofit my collector family banana hammock with this vibration device? I've seen better. Oh my gosh, bro. Rap check sneaker Twitter. All right, let me check it out, bro. Anyways. Oh. There you guys have it, chat. Shout outs to Sneaker Ambition for the 5. Hey, man. Say, man. I love y'all motherfuckers, collection fan for life.
@ Sneaker Ambitions donated $5. Hey, main, say, main, y love y'all MF's collection family 4 life.
Shout out my boy, Sneaker Ambition for the $5 donation, man. I appreciate that. Bro, what is that? The new uniform has arrived. Wow. Bro, what is that? I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I'm gonna need them blue ones, bro. Yeezy slides are back. Chat, slides are back. Yeezy slides are back. There you guys go. What is that? I wonder if they load them up. They did. They're all dropping on August 13th. Woman Yeezy HLO2, Yeezy AG01. Holy smokes. Thursday, August 13th. There you guys go. They're dropping all of them at the same time. Never mind, then I was wrong. I was wrong then. They're just dropping all of them at the same time. No, this is Yeezy. This is all on only exclusively on JD Sports. Officially on JD Sports chat. Officially on JD Sports. Clutch kicks for the 52-month re-up. They're going to be in-store and online. This is next week, 10th, 11th. This is next week, Wednesday. Next week, Wednesday. Online and in-store next week. Shoutouts to Town Legend for the 10. Just because I'm a mod now. You didn't have to do that, my guy. Town Legend.
Arroba Town Legend 510 donated $9.99. Just cause I'm a mod now.
Shout out to my boy Town Legend for the $10 donation. What up, Clutch Kicks? Thank you so much for the re-up, my guy. I appreciate that. Shout out to Town Legend for the 10, man. No, you're good, bro. I know you've been kind of asking about it the last couple days and the last couple weeks. So, you know what? I thought I'd just, go ahead and give you that mod. All right, Chad, you got blue. Let's go through the colorways real quick. So, you got brown, like a chocolate colorway. You got tan. You got an all white. You got a gray. You got an all black. You got a blue. Another brown. So you got one. Well, the thing is, these are different. You could tell that these ones are a little bit different than the other ones. The YS01s, or is it? Are they the same? No, they're the same. Never mind. They're the same. They just look different a little bit. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. You got like 7 different colorways, all dropping at the same time. These are gonna. I think people are gonna buy these. I think people are going to buy these for sure. I'm going to go in store and buy one in store for sure. Frank for the 52-month re-up. Snooze Fest. Frank says for the 52-month re-up.
Snooze Fest.
Shout out to my boy Francisco for the 52-month re-up. I think this is going to be a pretty big drop, I think. These are probably going to drop, 10 a.m. Eastern time, 7 a.m. PST. We'll see how well it does. They're also dropping the Jaw 4s on Thursday. This is next week, Thursday, not Wednesday. Sorry. Thursday. Excuse me. Yeah, that's the good thing. That's a good I don't know. I wonder if they're going to allow the coupons. I'm wondering if they're going to allow the coupons. I'm wondering if they're going to allow the coupons, chat. Really curious about this one. If they're going to allow the coupons. They went crazy with the slides. They did. They absolutely did, for sure. They went absolutely bonkers on this one. They just posted on Instagram. That's nuts, dude. I want the blue and gray, Nate says. So what technology is this in the slides, if not slide? Blue and gray. Don't I? K says. I don't know. We'll definitely have a vlog for this. I'm gonna go pick a pair up. I'm definitely gonna have a vlog for this, chat. Definitely gonna go pick a pair up. Yeah, this one's gonna be interesting. This is definitely gonna be an interesting drop for sure. But I will be there for this. Why the hype now? Weren't these available on his site? Yeah, I think the thing is, since now they're easily available now on his site, it took like months to get, right? Like, I think that's the thing that people kind of turned off got turned off was by the thing is you had to wait for months. But since this is more accessible now and you could get them whenever you want to, it's okay. Okay, let's check them out and let's see how this goes, right? Like, you know what I mean? I want to get them just to compare them to the actual Yeezy Adidas versus the actual slide itself. I'm wondering if they kind of not botched it, but like kind of like tweaked it a little bit than his slides that were online. But I think it's the accessibility that now that you could get them now, like right then and there, versus like, dude, it took like 6 months to get stuff from Yeezy.com. So Young says, me and Tanene are going to be camping at either Fashion Valley or Galleria. Young, what are you talking about, Young? What are you talking about, Young? What up, Lace Fresh? What's good? I love it here. They are the same after comparing the two, just without the Adidas logos. Oh, man. Hey, remember, Tanene needs a +1 to the wedding. Another one up for the JD collab is maybe a returnable as well. At the JD that just opened up at Fashion. Box is actually nice. I got the box set of the dust bag they used to give you. Another one up for JD collab is another returnable as well, compared to the Yeezy.com. That is final sales, unless JD do a final sales on the Yeezy as well, V says. I know it's going to be interesting. We're going to have some content next week, which I'm pretty stoked about. A lot of people are going to be very, very curious about this one and seeing how this is going to be in hand. A lot of questions. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of questions and thoughts. He just doesn't know he's camping out with me yet. Fuck it. Double wedding, Nam saying. Naham! He just doesn't know he's camping out with me yet. Oh, man. Bro, I'm still waiting almost a year. Blazing Gabe says, yeah, that's what I'm saying. People are still waiting for their slides, haven't received them, and now you could get them for $44 at JD next week. I'm just wondering how many pairs they're gonna be releasing. You know what I mean? I'm just curious of how many pairs they're actually going to be releasing to the public. So, I mean, once again, we're going to have to wait and see. Same in hand. The Y201s felt a little more sturdy, but same comfortability versus the Adidas Yay slides. I only have like maybe 2 slides left in my sneaker collection, I think. I got to double check. It's been a while since I wore a pair of slides, bro. It's been a while. I just think this is a really smart move. I've been saying this since like the last couple days, or like the couple days ago when we talked about this, that like this is a really smart move by JD Sports. Like no one's taking this on by a size JD. Like this is a huge move. This is a huge move. She's talking about the one in San Diego. Young is out there in Sandy. If you order now, you Rob the Beard, you probably walked by her at the skate shop that you go to, because she's always there. She was always there at most of those drops. Once they sell out, they be on StockX for $30. Send a pic of the blue ones to your Instagram just now. Pew Pew says, okay. Pew Pew, did you send it to the collection family one? Did you send it to my my other one? Let me see. Okay, I seen it. Oh, did you order this online? See, they kind of look a tad bit different. That one, they look a tad bit different than the original, but they still look like Adidas Yeezy slides. Yeah. Like they look the same. I don't know. I'm gonna make an IG video of this one. Cause I'm definitely gonna make some content next week off of this. This is gonna be cool. This is gonna be dope. This is gonna be cool to see. Yeah, ordered online and came in a couple weeks ago. Pew Pew says, okay. I think, yeah, the blue one's going to be very popular. All black ones and then the tan one. Like, that's going to be your most popular ones. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4. All white ones are going to be the last, bro. All white chocolate ones. Like, the all black ones, blue. 100% blue is going to be behind them, man. If they're the same from the website, it's the exact same slide. Feel the same too. Okay. Yeah, we'll check it out for sure. We'll check it out. You guys let me know. Are you guys going for these next week? Let me know. Copper drop. Copper drop. Copper drop. Dude, content is going to be back on this channel for sure, bro. I know it's been a little bit, but my daughter starts school on Monday, so it's going to be a perfect time for me to push some content for you guys. I'm excited about it to get back on the grind. I also sent you a pic too, Raph, the gray and the blue from Yeezy. Kevin says, so it looks like they're all the same. Cop, drop. You think Adidas won't say, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, they would have said something a while back ago if, you know what I'm saying, if they actually cared, because he's been dropping these slides for the last year, you know? So they would have said something, but clearly there's something in the contract that he owns. Ye was smart with it, bro. Like, clearly Ye was smart with it. With the design, he clearly was the designer for the slide in general, for Yeezy in general, bro. Like, I feel like he had most of the power when it comes to Adidas Yeezy, bro. You wonder why. Maybe that's the reason why he was probably pissed off at Adidas, you know? Like, clearly he had all the power to Adidas Yeezy, bro, when he was with Adidas. Like, think about it. Think about it, chat. Some of the stuff that he's dropping, it goes to show he was the one that owns some of this stuff. Like, even with the slide stuff. Like, he probably owned all of it. Not all of it, but like in a certain extent, right? The Boost stuff, Boost wasn't his. He doesn't own the foam, which makes a difference. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, when it comes to the modeling, the look of it, sure, material-wise, maybe not, right? That could be the difference as well, is that he owned the designs, but he did not own the material. You get my drift, chat? Because, like, look, this is exactly like any other Yeezy slide you could see. But material-wise, I think Adidas owned it. He just owned the design. I bought them early, though. That could have changed them since then. Because, I mean, think about it. A lot of his branding was his own as well. Like, a lot of it, too. Like, he owns a slide himself. These don't have boosts. Foams itself can be different. I hope you're right. Someone tries to steal all the time. They feel the same, though. I'll tell you that, Kevin says. That's what I'm saying. We'll see. I'll definitely compare it to the actual Adidas slides versus the with these new ones. So, I mean, colorway wise, I mean, he could do whatever colorway he want, bro. This literally reminds me of Adidas. Like, if you look at this is all Adidas, man. Like, look at it, bro. It feels like we're back in time, chat. We're back in like 2022, 2021, 2016, like 2020. Like, it feels like Adidas Yeezy all over again, seeing this shit on JD Sports. I'm not gonna hold you. We used to, I mean, bro, if you think about it, we used to wake up like at 4 in the morning just for the drops. They would drop at 4 in the morning on JD Sports. We'd use coupons and everything for this drop. Queues, going through the queues and all that fun stuff. And we're back at it again for next week. So we'll see. This is going to get all of us some PTSD with this shit. What up, Good Watch Detail? What's good, my guy? What up, man? Good morning. I'm excited about this, man. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, that's all good. Let me see if I missed any comments here. It doesn't feel like the same. I got the black and white ones. The black is definitely not as squishy. The white feels about the same, but with a higher arch support. He had the patent for the slides. Yeah, man, I'm definitely gonna make some videos off this. I'm excited about it. I'm looking forward to it. $44 seems really, really affordable for some slides, and I'm sure a lot of people are gonna look forward to this as well, especially getting into like going close into the school season. This is gonna be an easy back to school mover for JD Sports, especially if it's only exclusively by JD Sports. And once again, like, don't be surprised again if we see these on Foot Locker, Champ Sports, and it starts to kind of branch around depending on how successful this ends up going with all this. Like, I'm just saying, like, we shall see. That man will never have my support, Rami says. And they just opened up a Skims at Fashion 2 near JD, kind of, Young says. There you go. The Yeezy 800s looks like hiking shoes or something, Kevin says. Everything else, like, I don't really care for all the other stuff. Like, if you look at like what they posted, like, what is that? What is this? Like, what is that? Like another foam runner? Endgame that what if Adidas is low-key supplying Ye the foam? I don't think they would. I think Adidas is officially done. Adidas is officially done with Ye, bro. Like, there's no way that they're secretly low-key supplying Ye with the foam. It wouldn't make any sense. So, I mean, we'll see. Comparing a used one of new ones might make a difference in feel. Could slides be made in the same factory? Could. I think Rami and Frank just found a common ground with hating Yeezy. Nam says, could slides be? Yeah, at least they could. Agree to something. And plus, they're both Yankee fans too. They're both Yankee fans and New York Knicks Jalen Brunson fans. So they got stuff in common. Sometimes the ones that don't have things in common tend to not like each other sometimes. I don't know. Adidas said we don't need Ye anymore. We have AEs and Bad Bunnies. Is everyone going to forget? He ain't erased his remarks, Hitman says. Yeah, since Adidas was started by, I could see them secretly supporting Kanye, Ike says. Who knows, man? We'll see. I don't know. What up? What up, Lost? What's good? Frank never been to NYC. Yeah, he has. Frank went to one of the he went to one of the World Series games whenever they went up against the Dodgers. So Elliot Wilson compared new Yeezy slides to old Yeezy slides and said they are about the same. When we're gonna get the naked stream is crazy. Y'all can have that junk. Ye sucks. New Yeezy slides are a bit narrow, though. Eyewear says both Brunson confirmed. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Make sure you guys run it up, hit that like button. Happy Friday to every single one of you guys, dude. On a positive note, man, it's Friday. I don't know what's dropping tomorrow. We got the sixes. We got the sixes dropping tomorrow and the KDs. We got the Jordan sixes and the KDs. Anybody going for the sixes tomorrow? But he didn't check in with Rami, Tifa says. He ain't no one checking in with Rami in New York, bro. Sixes and the what's it called, in the KDs. Didn't you get them early, bread and butter? Let me check it out right here. Let me check it. I always love watching the bread and butter reviews, bro. Goated. A true sneaker enthusiast, I tell ya. A true sneaker enthusiast. My man putting in the work. This is what I respect, bro. Putting in that content work.
Delivered from Goat. With fees and everything, I was a little bit over retail, but nothing too crazy. Once again, we got that face box. And here is my first look at the Oreo Jordan 6s. The Oreo 6s first came out in 2010, and it hasn't been retroed until now. We get a little bit of iced out blue on the outsole, but the rest of this upper is nothing but black and white. Love the speckled paint on the midsole, on the lace lock, as well as on this rear spoiler. This release stays pretty true to the original. We have a black Durabuck material for the base of this upper. All of our overlays.
Y'all better go support my boy Bread and Butter, bro. Deadass. True sneaker enthusiast, bro.
Are a white leather. Also true to the original, we got a Jumpman on the heel. I've never owned the Oreo Jordan 6s, but I'm a huge fan of the color blocking as well as this black and white colorway. Let me know what you think of them. Just delivered from Goat.
I mean, the thing is, I would say this, that like Jordan 6s are just not for everybody,
but
bro.
Too crazy. Once again, we got that face box.
That's Jordan 6s are just not for everybody. I'll tell you that. Yeah, Bread and Butter is the man, bro. He reviews everything that he buys, bro. That's which is dope, man. Like these 6s, bro. Like these 6s are sick, bro. Like, but I just like I don't know. I never was really a fan. I was never really a fan of 6s, bro. Piglet for the 11-month re-up. Would you give your wife a lab diamond over a real?
Would you give your wife a lab diamond over a real?
I don't know. Shout out my boy Piglet for the 11-month re-up. I appreciate that, my boy. These fire? Yeah, these are dope. But I just don't think I'd wear them. I see the Carmines are coming back next year, I think. Carmines? They're coming back next year, bro. They're coming back next year. I would say Jordan 6s is more for OG heads. Like me, if they're under retail. I say I don't care what they say, what I like. Yeah, facts, Sean. 100%, bro. Lab diamond. There you go. Piglet, hopefully that answers your question. Lab diamonds are real diamonds, but cheaper, Piglet says. The cigar 6s are nice. No one with the human eye can tell the difference. I used to not like how 6s look on my feet, but it ended up growing on me. It just depends. Hype Ninja, I agree. Like when I first got it, like I said, when I first got into the game again, when I actually got my own job and then started buying my own sneakers, like 6s were like one of the first shoes that I bought. Like they're still nice. I mean, it's because like during that time I was super into like bulky shoes, like turfs, 6s, 5s. I was always into bulky sneakers. You know, then I kind of grew off of it, you know, like would I buy like a Carmine 6 nowadays? Probably not, you know. But like there's only certain 6s that, I mean, there's a good amount of 6s that I actually really, really like. It's funny because when I first started buying sneakers again, I fell in love with more 6s than any other silhouette. Like I would say 6s and 13s, 5s. Like before I loved like, you know, 4s, for example, you know. They had a lot of good colorways they were dropping back then. That's why, like infrared 6s, the all infrared 6s, the sport blue 6s, Carmine 6s back in 2013. The black infrared 6s when they first originally came out during Black Friday back in 2015, I think, with the 3M. The Laker 6s that dropped back in early 2000s, I think 2012. I think it was like early on, but I don't know. 6 is always just, you know, it was one of my first loves when it comes down to sneakers too. I still haven't rocked my Carmines from a couple years back. Carmines are just a classic, man. They're such an OG classic, and I think that's got to be one of my favorite, I would say top 3 favorite Jordan 6 colorways of all time. Like, if you put that in order, black infrared 6s, Carmines, and the last 6 would probably be a Dornbecker 6. Like, Dornbecker 6 is like probably my favorite Dornbecker of all time as well. Like, that's got to be like my ultimate Dornbecker grail is that 6. So fire, bro. So fire. Slim fitting shoe for a big shoe, Mark and Soul says. These are a cop though. Yeah, I mean, if you like the, black and white goes with basically anything. You got the, you know what I'm saying? It goes with everything. Feel me? It's easy. It's absolutely easy to wear. I don't think it'll be a difficult thing to rock. I think anybody could rock this Jordan 6. So, I don't know. That's just me. But all right, chat. I think that's it for me today. Happy freaking Friday. Maybe I'll be live with you guys tomorrow in the mañana. We'll see. Okay? We'll see. But you guys enjoy the rest of your day, huh? Enjoy the rest of your day, chat. I appreciate you guys, all you guys, for tapping in all week. Happy Friday. I maybe see some of you guys tomorrow in the mañana for the KDs and the Air Jordan 6 Oreos. If you guys are up early in the morning, I possibly might be here with you guys. If you guys need some wake up, if you guys normally just wake up pretty early in the morning, I will be here with you guys. All right, yeah, I'll probably jump on. I'll probably jump on live. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, hit that like button. That's all I ask from you guys. Enjoy your Friday. Amazing Friday. You guys are, every single one of you guys are amazing individuals, as always, per usual. If you guys don't mind, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. All right, follow the Collection Family Instagram. I haven't been pushing it as much, but I need to. But you guys follow me on Instagram at the Collection Family Instagram as well. Thank you guys so much for hanging out as per usual. Shouts to all my 9 to 5, Monday through Friday guys as well. You guys are amazing. Hopefully, we continue to help, you guys get through your morning. Shouts to DH for the 2. Sing me happy birthday. Oh, DH's birthday.
$1.99. Sing me happy birthday.
Happy birthday, DH. DH, you know what I've been gassing up all week? A Tesla. I've been gassing up a Tesla all week. The Tesla Model Ys. Happy birthday, DH. Enjoy your freaking birthday, my dude. Happy birthday to you. Shout outs to DH for the 2. Happy birthday, my guy. Enjoy your freaking weekend. Enjoy your birthday with your kiddo and as well as your fam. All right? Enjoy it. Happy 20th, 21st birthday, DH. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, my guy. Enjoy your weekend. That's dope. It lands on a nice little Friday, too. All right? You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your Friday. I'll see some of you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. Hit that like button. Subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.
There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games, no. There's no denying what we want. There's no denying.